guys, good morning. How are you? It's Tuesday. How are you doing? You're doing fine if you're living and you can hear me and you can see me. So we have to thank God for that, right? Okay. So it's not going to be a very long video. It's just my point of view on the Shea Moisture controversy that's going around. I was in my bedroom filming this, but then my daughter, she's getting ready for work and she put on that I Wanna Die Tonight trap music that I can't understand a word of it, and I'm like, I can't do this part, all this music going on. I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting ready while you listen to music, but not that kind of music. I'm just not here for it and never will be. But anyway, so what I wanted to talk about was last night, I mean, my notifications was going off like crazy on Twitter. So I said, let me see what is going on. Honey, Shea Moisture opens up the gates of hell because they went in on Shea Moisture. Come to find out, when I was trying to find out what all the craziness was about, Shea Moisture put an ad out, and the ad was basically who the people that were in the ad, I guess. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, and I'm just gonna say this. I'm not racist or anything, but it was white people in the ad, white women, and they were saying how also that they was changing their regimen to their product. So I was like, okay, sometimes we do gotta switch it up a little bit. Sometimes we do have to change up, especially when our brand or when your brand grows. You do have to change a little bit because you have to make it, for every, for more people. I'm gonna say that. But it seems as if when I was reading, people are upset because it was supposed to be a product just for us African Americans or mixed people, or people that are mixed. Now here's my thing with Shea Moisture. I never did buy their products because it didn't work for me. My hair, I'm gonna say, I don't have 4C hair. First of all, I'm not even gonna put a label on my hair. If it was a label on my hair would be 5D. That's why I put it, because I have hair that's a Brillo pad. It's my hair. It's thick. If it makes me cry when I comb it, you know what I'm saying? So I have to do a lot of things to get my hair to be soft. But I didn't want to relax my hair anymore because I want my natural state of hair. Why not? I had a nice grade of hair. So if it's thick, I would just have to deal with that. And to me, it's a blessing that my mother passed on to me. So, because not everyone in my family has this kind of hair. Now, my son, Rico, he still has his head full of hair. He has thick hair, but he also have a curl pattern. Now, if it was a label to be on his hair would be 4C as mine, but he has a thick curl pattern. I have no curls. I have no pattern. Point being simple. So, I know my hair. I know what it is. I know whatever is my hair. I know what my hair do. But anyway, so with that being said, Shea Moisture just made my hair, it tangled my hair. It didn't do anything for my hair. So I said, okay, you know what? It is what it is. But I started doing my research, and I come to find out a lot of people with looser curls was having great reviews about the hair and about the product. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's just for those mixed people that has that kind of hair, because it's not working for me. It didn't work for me. And it did work for a few people who had hair like mine, but it just didn't work for me. Now, I'm going to also tell you about Carol's daughter. Carol's daughter, I have a little bit of history with, because when she lived in Brooklyn, New York, I'm from Brooklyn, New York, I've heard about her, and I bought products from her house in Brooklyn. This is way before she was big time, way before Jay-Z and Jada started getting into her business. So I knew that, okay, you know what? And she inspired me to do my own business, and which I did. So, and I started my own little natural body butter and stuff in a business. Because she inspired me. If she could do it, so can I. And we both from Brooklyn. And, I loved her story. I bought her book. And this is where I got turned off from. She had a product that I always loved, and it worked really well on my skin. It was like a jelly. It was a jelly. And was it baby soft or baby scent jelly? Oh my God, it worked so well on my skin. She took it off the market. All right, some things that's not selling, you do keep on or you take it off. It's your business, it's your preference. Now, she was opening up a store in Roosevelt Field Mall, and I went. And I had my book because she was going to sign a book and, whatever the case may be. So I went. And as I walked into her new store, I saw her face to face. I saw her standing there. And I said, "Hi, how are you?" I spoke to her. And this look she gave me, it was like a, kind of look. Immediately, you look at me a certain kind of way and I'm supporting you. That's it. So I said, "Oh, really?" So I took, my husband was with me at the time. And he said, "Come on, we don't have to stay." I said, "Okay." Kind of hurt my feelings a little bit because I didn't expect that. You know what I'm saying? So after that, I, didn't really bother with her stuff anymore. But I loved her story and I loved her struggle. But sometimes when people get up there, they get, a certain way. So, but then again, as the years came to pass and some of my friends that were still using her product said it was changing. Her product had changed. Her campaign was changing. Everything was changing. And I know that sometimes you do have to make changes to support the masses that's coming at you. I understand that. But sometimes you got to be true to those customers as well. So, that been riding with you since day one. People that ride with you from day one, I don't care if you Shea Moisture, Carol's daughter, Kinky and Curly, I don't care who you are. If you got customers that ride with you from day one, they're going to notice a change within down the years of line. They're going to notice a change. And this old female, her name is, she's a friend of mine off the call. She's from Brooklyn as well. Her name is Product Junkie. And she does amazing reviews on products. I mean, she really does. She even did a few reviews on my stuff before. She does amazing reviews and she is very honest with her reviews. Okay, that's the only, her reviews I trust 100%. So you can also look her up as PJD. She calls it's PJD, and I think she used to be on Twitter, but she's not on Twitter anymore. So with that being said, I did take jabs on Twitter as myself. I didn't take jabs really. I just saw everybody talking about it and people were really upset that they are changing. And, sometimes it's already made up in their mind. It's set. It's already set. So what can I say about Shea Moisture? Shea Moisture, really, I'm not going to miss it because I never really did like it. But to those who've been a ride or die since day one, they know what your product was before. They know what your product was. And down the years, they could notice when there's a change. They could notice, they will notice that. But let me give you some brands that do work on black hair as well. Sometimes when we have a lot of these black companies that cater to natural hair, sometimes it doesn't work on my kind of hair, really thick and coarse to the bone hair. But it works on a mixed or looser curl type of pattern hair. So with that being said, you got stuff out there that's not in the African American section. And I'm going to give you three products that works for me in my hair. And I was really, really, really surprised about it. Aussie. It's in a purple bottle and it's a shampoo, conditioner, and all that kind of stuff. Now, the one that really put moisture in my hair is the Aussie 3 times moisture. That works for me. And guess what? That's only like $5.99. Okay, the shampoo and conditioner works for me. And guess what? In Target, it's like $3. Okay, that works for me. It works for my hair. And it works wonders on my son here who still have his full head of hair. Another one, Dove. The Intense Moisture. It conditioned my hair. I left it in for 3 minutes. I didn't use the shampoo or the regular conditioner, but I did leave the one in a jar in the masses. And that conditioner really did work wonders on my hair. It softened up my hair. So not all the time black products are going to work for our hair. There's other products out there that's going to work on your hair. You just got to know which one. It's a trial and error. You just got to choose. And if you're doing it because you want to support black-owned products, then that's fine. Now, another products line that I've always used and been using them since I was in New York City is the Spanish line, and it's called Silicone Mix. That whole line works for my hair. Even the Bantu, it works really well for my hair. So if something that the black community is making is not working well for your hair, try something else. You know what I'm saying? I did say on Twitter yesterday, it was kind of funny. I was like, oh Lord, Twitter gonna have Shea Moisture at the Dollar Tree. You know, because the way they were going in, it was like, Jesus Christ, they're gonna try to put this company in the ground. But you know, people have opinions and they can voice it, and they just wasn't having it, especially on Facebook. They just wasn't having it. People was going in on their review section. They were just going in and just letting them have it. So, like I said, Shea Moisture didn't really do nothing for me, but it has done things for other people, and they can tell the change. Carol's daughter, she changed. You know, that product line changed a whole lot, and I don't buy any of her stuff anymore because it's not the same. And I understand that when you grow, things are not going to be the same, but at least try to keep it the same. At least try to have like some stuff, you know, the same. I don't know how to say it, but if you gotta change it, at least try to do a trial and error. Just say like, okay, we're coming out with a new ingredient. We want to do a trial and see how you like it. At least get your customers in that way. You know, let's see what we gotta say about it. Mommy of 3 redheads and 1 brunette, she speaks highly of a brand called Ite. Maybe some people want to try Ite. I will try it when I get a chance. It is expensive, but you know, she said it works wonders and it lasts, so I will try that when I get a chance. I just got to the point where if I don't buy any products, I make my own hair stuff that I know what works for me. I purchase all my oils and stuff from a company in Brooklyn. I get my shea butter from a company in Brooklyn, and I just start mixing, and so far it's been doing really great on my hair. So that's what I do, you know. And sometimes I go back to old school. I use Dax grease. What is it going to do? It's not going to make my hair fall out. It's just going to tame it and moisturize it. Well, for those of you that knew about the Shea Moisture controversy, what are your thoughts about it? You know, how do you think all of this is going to unfold? I'd love to hear what you have to say. Hit me up in the comments, and I'll talk to you later because I have to go to work. I could be talking about this all day, but I can't. So when I get home, I do have some videos to put up, and I'm about to go back out there and get ready as fast as possible so I can get out of here because that trap music is not for me. So I will talk to you guys later.